What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the third episode of this first arena run on YouTube. We're using this Druid deck. We lost the first one. I made a couple mistakes in it, didn't draw a couple cards that would have really just kind of made us win the game. Unfortunately, that's the breaks, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Let's get into the next game, hopefully. And yeah, so fingers crossed on this one. Let's see if we're gonna find someone. I know we will. It just takes a little bit to find them. So far this deck, it's missing I should have taken the Wolf Rider for a charge. It's missing a couple things. The Rogue would have been really good with this deck, I think. It all depends if I hope we lose a coin toss. There we go. So we actually got a couple things I like here. I don't think we need this right away. And I like the Sun Fury. I like having that in there just as the backup to silence something. So let's go ahead and let's see what we get here. And Molten Giant. It's not really helpful when you have full health still. So, as you can see, the Molten Giant can become really good if you get down in health. And, you know, if we combo these two together. Alright. So we're definitely going to play Novice Engineer next turn. Just draw a card, gets an extra card in here, and gives us a minion on the board that they have to deal with. Alright, perfect. Just end the turn there. Alright, now we got a taunt, which is perfect. That's actually what I wanted. So we can go with that next turn. And they're probably gonna, are they gonna armor up? No, they're gonna do that. Alright, you know what, that's fair enough. Fair enough, good call. There we go. So with that, we're actually going to attack there because they're going to be forced to cancel out at the very least. And then next turn we're going to start off. I think we're going to go with. We might do the 2 damage here, depending on how they play this. If they somehow take a spell and take out the Grizzly, we're going to deal 2 damage to the Swamp Ooze. All right, that might be the right call here. Yeah, we can deal 2 damage here. Or we can go with a 4/4, take that out. You know what? That might not be a bad call. Yeah, that gives us a good minion advantage. And gives us, again, 4/4 on the board. That's a little bit tougher to take out. There's cards that you can do it with 4 mana, but a little bit tougher to take out here. So let's see what they're going to do here. I think I'm going to try to bring in, again, this Molten Giant's kind of messing me up a little bit right here. But I think next turn we're going to bring in the Demolisher depending on what we draw. And we actually might taunt this up. We'll see what they bring in. So it's going to be a 5 mana card. You know what? I think we're going to get that trade-off. +2 attack. Alright, so if I'm correct, we can actually, well, we might be able to taunt up. No, you know what? It's not even worth it. I could silence it and then destroy it, but again, that's kind of useless. What else can I do here? I don't really want to taunt up yet. Let's take the trade-off. Having spell is never good on the board. Just if they do have something. I don't know what they have for spells. Don't think it's anything major, but let's go ahead and let's get +1 attack and +1 armor. And then +3/+3. And then let's go ahead and let's deliver a hit. Actually, I should have summoned the Demolisher that turn. Yeah, because then I would have had taunt. And you know what? Next turn, depending on what they play in, this actually isn't bad. Because we can summon both of these in next turn, depending on what they play in. We can either strike it with 2 damage, so if it's something with a charge, we can take it off the board. Alright, so we can just silence that, actually. So we can silence it and then draw on the taunt. Huh, that wouldn't be bad. Going with that and deal 2 damage and then taunt. Let's silence it. Yeah, that's the problem with that card. There we go. I don't mind that. I don't mind that because they have to now. They have to attack there. We'll have one minion up. We have a minion advantage still, and then we can, if we're still alive, we can summon this. We can come in with the Demolisher and the Power of the Wild. Again, all depending on what we draw. Hopefully, we can actually get to that point. But so far, it's looking good. And we've got 33 health to their 28. Now shields are just 2 health. It's really all it does. So it's like restoring 2 health. It just looks differently. Mind you, then again, shielding up is more effective when you have something like Molten Giant. Alright, so +2 attack this turn. That's pretty bad for me, actually. Oh yeah, because they're silenced though still, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so let's go. Do you go with Snap Draw? Gives us a 2 and 7 on the board. And then do we summon the 3 and 2 Panther? And I kind of want to take this out first, but we might as well get the minion trade going. And you know what? Let's do this the safe way. And let's just take one of his shields down. It's not super effective, but it's really all we can do right now. And if they attack and lower our health down again, we can actually come in with this. So I think we need a taunt. We need a taunt. Actually, choose a minion and become a copy of it. If I do this correctly, so the 6/5 taunt we just trade off. But I can actually make mine 7/6. Again, it's just a trade-off. But it's a turn behind this. Oh, this is interesting. How do we want to go about this? I don't really want to use that right now. The +1 would be helpful. But I think the 3/2 Panther, it'll be killed next turn probably. But I think we're going to go with that. Yeah, we got to get that down. I mean, it doesn't look pretty, but it is what it is, so I think we messed up going after this first. That was a good play on their part. Really good play on their part. We'll have to see what they summon in, but so again, it's going to cost us 10 now to summon this in. Oh, I hate that card. Crap. This card can become ridiculously overpowered. They have a good deck. Holy cow. Your weapon has a +2 attack. Alright, that's not bad. I think, you know what? I don't really want to become a 6/3. But if we become a 3/3... Alright. Yeah, that's really all we can do. We're not going to win this game. I don't see us pulling it off. We don't have the right cards in place. Crap. I think I'm going to have to, copy. Whatever they play next, I'm going to have to copy. Crap. Again, I think they might come in with this. But, yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. There's not much we can do here. So do we summon the taunt? Well, this is going to cost us nothing to play. We have to get a taunt in here. We have to get a taunt in here. I don't think we have a choice, because if we get the taunt in, that goes up. They have to take 2 things to destroy it. And if we get the taunt in here, you know, we need that 1 card right now. See, if we bring in the Tauntaun, we can't do summon that. But if we don't bring in the Tauntaun, we automatically lose. So we have to bring a Tauntaun. And even if we bring in a Tauntaun, I don't think we can actually win. I don't think we can actually win if we become a taunt. Crap. Well, we've gotta do that. And I guess we just deal 1 damage there. Yeah, I think it's GG. Crap, we're 0-2. I thought we had a fairly good deck, but yeah, I made some mistakes in picking it. So hopefully we go on a last out run. If not, then we'll be picking up our reward next episode, because this ain't pretty good. Crap. That's a really good card. Like, that card, I hate that card. It's so scary. Because again, they can just play 1 more card, and all of a sudden they can just take that out. It's their game. Nothing I can do. It sucks, but again, it's just how it works out. Them's the breaks. That was a quick game. We got destroyed there. That was not pretty. Alright. Well, we're going to go on to the next game. Hopefully we have better luck next time. Not so pretty right now. Not digging this. What cards haven't we seen? So far, Iron Beak hasn't come out. Wild Growth hasn't come out. Elven Archer hasn't come out. Let's see. Taran Warrior has. Ancient Brewmaster has once. Mogshan has. Druid of Claw hasn't actually. That's a card that I kind of need. That hasn't come out yet either. So some cards that would help me out that haven't come out yet. But again, just getting outplayed right now. Have people with better decks. I don't think I did my best at picking it. But hey, you'll learn. It's better to do this than anything else. Alright, so on to the next episode. As always, take it easy. And I'll catch you guys on the flop side.